Ritchie from Gold Coast Property Styling. I'm joined here again with
Ben Williams from Remax Properties.
Welcome to episode 12. Thank you for following us and listening and watching these episodes. Obviously, they've been quite helpful to you and our audience. What we're going to do today is we're going to talk to you about what's happened over the last quarter. Last time we met up, we were in Wedgeville Parade. We've got some exciting news on that to share with you. And we're also going to talk about the effects that the interest rate changes have had and are having on the market currently. So going over to Ben, he's going to chat to us about the outcome of Wedgeville Parade, because that was the last time we got together and we were just launching the property, and it's a pretty exciting outcome.
Yeah, fantastic outcome for everybody involved. So 35 Wedgeville Parade in Burley Waters. We were given that property by a previous client of Meg's and mine, and was delighted with the fact that we broke the record for her previously. And there was a little bit of pressure to try and do that again. And the good news is we absolutely knocked it out of the park. And the client took all our advice on board, got the styling done, and Meg did a fantastic job on that. And the result was that we've broken the street record again for this particular client, so which is absolutely incredible. $2,405,000, the highest price ever paid in that street. And it's a low set house. It's not even double story. So an incredible result for the sellers. Buyers are delighted as well. And I'm just so pleased that the client came back to us. Repeat clients, they are the best. That is such.
And using the same process again as
so
well.
Important.
Yeah.
So important.
Yeah.
And followed that process and took our advice on board, and look at the results. Absolutely wonderful for everyone involved. So we're thrilled about that, and we're really delighted about that.
No, it's a super result and a really great outcome for everybody, and even the purchaser as well.
Yeah, they're delighted as well. They've come down from Brisbane, and they absolutely love getting up every morning, looking at the lake there and enjoying the Burley lifestyle.
Okay, so just recapping over the last quarter, Ben, what's been happening in the market? So where have we been at, and now where are we moving towards?
Yeah, so a lot's happened, and it's been quite exciting, and it's been really positive as well. So interest rates have come down twice, and it's given a lot of confidence to the market. We're seeing a lot of positivity in the market with buyers and sellers as well, but mainly buyers, and buyers are feeling a lot more confident, putting in strong offers.
Higher numbers at open homes?
We've seen
it was a little bit lower the last time we
spoke. That's right. So open home numbers were quite down significantly last time we caught up, but since then, for example, last week in 14 Camphor in Robina, we had 60 buyers turn up at the first open home. Incredible. Just unbelievable.
And what price bracket is that one in?
So that was offers over 1299, offers over 1299, which because of interest rates being cut, there's a lot more people now who have fallen into that category, and it's opened it up to more buyers to be able to afford to buy a property for that price. So that's why we had so many turn up. We had 8 strong offers on it as well, and we've sold it for a fantastic price. We are seeing a lot of activity. That's what's happened. There's a lot of buyer activity right now in Robina, in Varsity, in Burley, and it's all because of the interest rate cuts.
We're here today in Robina as well, and we're at another property that Ben's going to be launching this weekend. So come and have a look at this one if you're interested in a 3-bedroom home. We're at 22 Belmore Close in Robina. Obviously, shoot some inquiries over to Ben, and that will be open on Saturday from...
so that is 11 o'clock till 11:30.
Just moving on to that, we're just going to sort of have a chat really about what's happening in the market now going forward with those interest rates. Again, we're in a property that's just been staged. This client was actually sort of teetering on maybe not. He's done a little bit of work in advance prior to us coming in and staging it, but again, he's used the formula that Ben and I work with, and Ben comes in and presents us or the other way around to the client, the client then uses our services and reaps the rewards of it. So looking forward to hearing what the results are going to be of this one. But yeah, I mean, what do you think's up for the future now with the market, and what can we advise our viewers?
Yeah, well, look, all these positive signs that are coming through, we believe that's going to continue throughout that, because obviously we've hit the middle of the year now, and we do believe that now autumn and winter we're going to keep seeing that positive vibe coming from the buyers.
Because it started a bit slow in the beginning of the year, didn't it?
Extremely slow.
And it lasted a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah. Look, December, January, February were absolutely dead. And there was a lot of negativity as well in the market. It just wasn't happening. But what a turnaround, what a difference a couple of interest rate cuts have made. You know, it's quite extraordinary to see, actually. And what's quite exciting as well is the properties that are coming on the market as well. A lot of them have been styled and they're well presented, and the buyers are just responding so well to that, you know. Because just to be clear, the buyers, they want to try and get they want to buy a product that's been done, worked on, presented well.
They don't want to do anything.
No,
they just want to move in.
That's right. So renovators are still out of fashion, and that's because the cost for tradespeople.
Nobody knows what it's going to cost them anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we find that on the other side of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have got a property that needs a lot of work, our advice is to try and get it done and present it as best you can, because the buyers, it is out of fashion. The buyers want a property like this that's been well done.
Recently, not that recent or not that long ago, had a property in Robina whereby that was the case, right? Where the client actually half renovated the house and then tried to sell it and didn't get anywhere with it. And there was a house in the same street that had already sold, which we'd staged.
Yes.
And they got an amazing result.
Exactly.
And
that's
they're
right.
now off the market.
Yeah.
And I don't know what their story is, but you and I chatted about that.
That's right. And that's a good example, actually, of exactly what's going on right now on the Gold Coast in the housing market. That it costs so much money to renovate and to get tradespeople, and the buyers factor that in with their offers. So when they come and see a property that needs a lot of work or even a half reno, and they factor in, look, I've got to spend a huge amount of money on it, so here's my low offer. So we recommend to owners, look, put the hard yards in, get the work done, and you will sell quicker, and you'll get a better price.
Yeah,
okay. Definitely.
Well, that's it from me today. Ben, anything else for you to cover off?
Yeah, no, I think that's it. And it's great to be here at another style property. We're so excited about this. We only launched yesterday on all our platforms and portals, and already we've been inundated with inquiries, really strong inquiries on email and text and phone call about this property, coming from all over Australia and overseas as well, expats that are moving back to Australia. So really excited, great to have another Robina listing that presents so well, and I'm looking forward to knocking it out of the park for our clients.
So watch this space, and we'll catch up with you in the next quarter, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Awesome. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.